Sujata. Today I am here with the topic subject-verb agreement. Now let us see the topic. Subject-verb agreement. What is subject and what is verb? Subject. What come under subject? Noun or pronoun. You get in the place of the subject, noun or pronoun. And coming to the verb, you get many verbs. What is verb? The verb is a doing action. Yes? Now, here regarding this topic, subject-verb agreement, I am going to give you in this video 9 rules. How many? 9 rules I am going to give you. What is the first rule in this? Now let us see the first rule. Singular subject, singular verb. Singular subject, singular verb. If the subject is singular, then the verb will be in singular. See an example with this one. Birds fly in the sky. Is the birds is the subject here? Is it a singular or plural? It is plural. Birds. Pakshulu. Bird flies in the sky. Birds fly in the sky. Bird flies in the sky. See, here the subject is singular. Here the subject is plural. Yes? And here we got fly, the verb. And here flies we got. What added here? Es is added. So flies is the singular verb. Singular subject, singular verb. This one is the plural subject, plural verb. And regarding this point, I just want to tell you one thing. If S is added to the verb, it is singular. S or Es is added to the verb. Now you see, cook, cooks. If S is added to the verb, it is singular. Now, let me tell you another example. Write, writing. W-R-A-T-E-S, writes, is singular verb with this one, not the plural. So, in the same way, if S or Es is added to the noun, then it is plural noun. Bird, singular, birds. S is added here not to the noun. So, if S is added to the noun, then plural noun that one. If S is added to the verb, that is singular verb. Regarding this one. Got it? Singular subject, singular verb. Plural subject, plural verb. Got it? Subject should agree with the verb. And this we get in the simple present tense. Coming to the third person singular, S or Es is added to the verb. So, bird is the third person singular now. That's not the first person or the second person or third person singular. He, she, it. He goes to school. I go to school. He goes to school. What is added to the go? Es is added. So, I told you right. If S is added to the verb, then it is singular. If S is added to the noun, it is plural. Now, let us go to the second rule. Now, see rule number 2. Let us take the word and. See these 4 examples with and. How they work. Raju and Ravi are friends. And here, Raju is subject and Ravi is another subject. One subject plus one subject. This is also singular and this is also singular. Raju and Ravi. When 1 plus 1 get together, they become 2. Yes? 1 and 1. 2. So, verb is plural. Plural, verb are. You know singular verbs and plural verbs? Is singular, are plural. Yam singular. Has singular. Have plural. Was singular. Were plural. Yes? Now see the second example. The principal and secretary is coming today. The principal and secretary. Here, take the A and the articles. The principal I mentioned here. Yes, one article. The principal. And if I mention here another the, then these two are two different persons. Secretary, principal is different and secretary is different. But here I mentioned only to the first one, the principal and secretary. So these two are only one person, not two persons. The principal and secretary, I didn't use here any article, either a or an or the. I didn't use any article. So if we use only one article in the beginning and secretary is coming, so the verb becomes singular here. That's not plural, singular verb. So if I use the here, the principal and the secretary, two different persons. Why? Because I used here another article. So the principal is a person and the secretary is another person. These two, so are coming you get here. Are coming. If you not use the here, the principal and secretary, these two are both are one. I used here only one article. I didn't use for the second one. The principal and secretary is coming today. So then the verb will be singular. Hope you understand. See the third one. Time and tide waits for none. Yes, we got here time and tide. Don't think this is as a two different words. Consider this one as a single unit. Time and tide waits for none. So we got singular verb, not the plural verb. Waits. S is added to the main verb. Waits for none. And regarding this one, I'll give you a few more examples. Bread and butter is my breakfast today. Bread and butter is my breakfast today, not are. Why? Bread and butter is a unit, single unit. It's a breakfast. Okay? And here one more example. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Wins the race, not win the race. Slow and steady is a single unit. Though those two are two different words, we should consider as a single unit. Got it? Time and tide waits for none. Slow and steady wins the race. Bread and butter is my breakfast. So, these are consider that as a single unit. Thus, you will get verb singular. See the fourth one. Nitya, who is an actress and singer, is getting married. Nitya, who is an actress, dancer and singer, is getting married. Whatever you add here, you will get a singular verb cause Nitya is singular here. But these are all telling about Nitya only. So, Nitya who is, not who is. Nitya is getting married. So, who is an actress or who is an actress, dancer and singer? This is an actress, dancer and singer. All this describing Nitya only now. So, Nitya who is an actress and singer is getting married. The verb we get in the singular only. When subject is mentioned here and if you describe the person with different words, 3 or 4 or 5, how many, you can use many words this year. But those words don't decide the verb there. The verb, whatever the noun we use, the subject, if it is a plural, then you will get plural there. If it is singular, you will get the singular verb there. So, these are all describing this Nitya. So, we should consider this noun as, and that verb depends upon this noun. Got it? These are the 4 types regarding and. Got it? And here 2 different subjects. No, you can easily write are there. The principal, you remember this one, lay and the articles. If 2 mentioned, you will get plural there. If only 1 mentioned in the beginning, then you will get singular verb there. And here you have to consider it as a single unit. You should not consider it as both 2 words. And here, if few words are describing about the beginning noun, beginning subject, then you will get a singular verb there. This is all regarding and. Now let us see the third rule. See these words. Or, either or, neither nor, not only but also. Or, either or, neither nor, not only but also. Now, let us see these four examples. See the first example. Ravi or Venki is visiting our home. In all these cases, we get verb as singular. Ravi or Venki is visiting. Either Ravi or Venki. We get the meaning like that now. Ravi or Venki. Any one of these two is visiting. So, we get singular verb here. When two nouns connected with or, either or, neither nor, not only but also, the verb will be singular. Okay? Neither minister nor MLA is visiting today. Both not visiting. Neither minister nor MLA. No one is visiting. So, is singular verb here. Either the principal or the class teacher is responsible. Either the principal or the class teacher, any one of these two is responsible. So, singular verb we got here. Not only Varma but also Raju is playing. Not only Varma but also Raju is playing. So, we get here singular verb. Here or, neither nor, either or, not only but also. If the subjects are connected with these words, or, either or, neither nor, not only but also, then surely the verb will be singular with all these cases. Got it? And if you observe, there are in every sentence there are two nouns. Ravi, Venki. Minister, MLA. The principal, the class teacher. Varma, Raju. All these are singulars now. If you get any one plural here, in the same case, or, either or, neither nor, not only but also. You might have understood this one. But if you observe, all the subjects are singulars here. Yes? All the subjects are singulars. If you get one of these two, any plural. If you get plural, any one of these two, then how you have to consider C? This is the fourth rule I am going to give you now. Okay? It's the same with those only. But one is singular and the other is plural. How you have to write this in? Ravi or his friends. Ravi or his friends. So, what the verb you get here, you see? Guess it? Ravi or his friends is visiting our home or are visiting our home. See now. Should consider the subject which is nearer to the verb. Is his verb here now and his friends. What is his friends here? Singular or plural? Plural this one. So, you need to write plural verb are. Ravi or his friends are visiting our home. In this case, in the fourth rule, if one of the two subjects is plural, then consider the nearer to the verb, which is nearer to the verb. You have to consider that one. See, neither minister nor MLA is visiting today. So neither ministers, if you keep here, neither ministers nor MLA. Here minister is plural, MLA is singular. So which is nearer to the verb here? MLA is nearer to the verb. So as it is singular, then is right. Neither ministers nor MLA is visiting today. It's right here. Because the nearer to the subject, nearer to the verb, the subject nearer to the verb is singular. So as it is singular, then you will get the singular verb. See the third one. Either the principal or the class teacher is responsible. Either the principal or the class teachers. If you make it as a plural, then you will get here not is, are. Are. Either the principal or the class teachers are responsible. Now the fourth one, not only Verma but also Raju is playing. Not only Verma but also his friends. Not only Verma but also his friends are playing. So consider the subject which is nearer to the verb. Verb ki దగ్గరగా ఏదుందో పక్కన ఏదుందో ఆ సబ్జెక్ట్ కన్సిడర్ చేసుకొని if it is singular give the singular verb, if it is plural give the plural verb. Right? This is the fourth rule. So far completed 4 rules. Keep on watching. Now let us see the fifth rule. When subject is separated from the verb by as well as or along with, as well as or along with, you will get the verb as singular. Now let us see the examples of this. Kiran as well as his brothers plays cricket. Kiran as well as his brothers lagane play chestadu. Okay? Kiran as well as his brothers, even though the brothers plural here, but the verb should agree this subject here. The first subject is Kiran singular. So plays, not play. Now the second example. The minister along with few officers is flying tonight. The minister along with few officers, even though the officers is plural here, this we have to give the singular verb because this verb should agree with the first subject here. The minister along with few officers is flying tonight. So in this area, as well as if you get if the subject is separated from the as well as or along with, then you should consider the first subject and it should agree. The verb should agree the first subject. Got it? This is the fifth rule. Now let us see the sixth rule. When you get coming to the distance, the period of time or the money, regarding these 3 areas, the verb will be always singular. See the examples of this. The first one, 5,000 rupees is huge amount. Actually 5,000 rupees, it looks like plural, but 5,000 rupees is a unit. Okay, a single unit. So we get singular verb. 5,000 rupees is unit. 10 miles is too far to walk. The distance 10 miles. Even though the 10 number we give here, the distance that come as single unit here, so we get is singular verb. 5 years is enough time to settle. 5 years of the period of time. So there is a distance, period of time and money. For all this we get verb as a singular. 5 years is enough time to settle. 5 years is enough, singular verb. This is the sixth rule. Now see the seventh rule. If a sentence is started with every, each, neither of, either of. Every, each, neither of, either of. If sentence is started with these 4, then the verb will be singular. Every student is present. Each member has their notes. Has, not have. Neither of these is successful. Neither of these is successful. Either of the sisters is capable. When a sentence is started with every, each, neither of, either of, then the verb is singular. This is the seventh rule. Now see the eighth rule. Collective nouns like family, population or the audience, those are the collective nouns. Yes? When you get those, my family dash going to Hyderabad. Is going or are going. Anyone you can use. Either is going or are going. As you wish you can write this one. My family is going to Hyderabad. My family are going to Hyderabad. Both are correct. The audience are silent or is silent. Both are correct here also. The audience are silent. The audience is silent. No particular rule with this one. We can use both plural verb and singular verb. Now see the last rule. These words look like, now observe these words. Mathematics, physics, news, measles. Mathematics is a subject. Is it a singular or plural? Even though S is added to all these 4, you see, at last. S is mathematics, physics, news, measles. These are singular nouns, they look like plural. Mathematics Physics is difficult subject. Physics is interesting subject. E is interesting, not physics are. Mathematics are. Mathematics is. News is interesting. Today's news is interesting. Today's news is. Okay? Or today's news is horrible. Measles is contagious disease. Measles is contagious disease. Is, not are. Even though these are the singular nouns, they look like plural. So, you have to observe carefully. Consider them as singular noun and give the singular verb. They agree with the singular verb. And here, plural nouns, they look like singular. Women, feet, teeth, mice, sheep, people, children. These all, I told you, if a S is added to the noun, then consider as plural. Yes, book, books. Cat, cats. Pen, pens. When S is added, it becomes plural. But this is different in these areas. Women, it is actually plural. M-A-N, W-O-M-A-N, singular. M-A-N, plural. Women are beautiful. Are beautiful. My feet are dried. Are dried. Teeth are aching. Our teeth are spoiling. Are. Mice are going all around the house. The sheep are grazing in the open land or grazing in the field. Are grazing. People are gathered there. People are gathering there. Children are playing in the ground. Even though these nouns look like singular, because no S is, they are plural. Yes, they look like singular. So, observe carefully all these. So friends, these are the 9 rules regarding the subject-verb agreement. Follow these rules well. And if you are attempting for your examinations or any competitive exams, observe carefully the sentences. The verb should agree the subject. Sujata signing off.